Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm audible, I'm visible. Aditya, Skanda, Vihan, superb. Who else we have? We have Panash, we have Chaitanya. So I'll wait for a few more seconds. Tell me guys, how is it? How was the Saturday? How is the Saturday? What all you did in last 1 week? Panash, Skanda, tell me. I'm waiting for where is Ira and is there. Vihan is there. Ira is missing. Chaitanya is there. Chaitanya, come on screen. And yes. Okay, so guys, have you done the homework?
Yeah, I finished it.
Good. Did you enjoy? Did you enjoy homework? Vihan, unmute. Panash. Nice.
Yes.
Chaitanya, good. Did you enjoy Vihan?
Yes.
Yep,
Very
it was
good.
little
Very
interesting.
good. Super. Wait, I'll see that Aditya. So we have one new student joining today, Divyam. Let's welcome. Let him connect first. We'll talk about it. Divyam is joining in a second. Skanda, did you try homework? You're on mute, Skanda. Divyam, are you able to hear me?
I took a printout, sir.
Okay, Skanda.
I took a printout, sir.
Okay, that's good. So, Divyam, are you able to hear me? You can unmute yourself, please. Do we have everyone? Tyra, so good. So I'm waiting for Divyam to unmute. Divyam, if you are able to hear me, just unmute. Perfect. And if possible, come on screen. I'll introduce you to yours, everyone. Divyam, are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. Welcome, Divyam. Very, very good morning. I know it's a short notice for you. So, guys, first of all, welcome Divyam to our elementary maths class. We have Aditya, we have Skanda, we have Vihan, we have Panash, we have who else? We have Chaitanya, and Ira is not joined yet. So let's welcome Divyam. You want to quickly give your introduction in couple of sentences? Your full name, your class, your hobby, whatever you want to say. Yes, Divyam.
Hi.
That's it. Okay, so sweetest and shortest introduction from Divyam. So let's welcome Divyam. Okay, so guys, yes, now you are showing the homework. Okay, so Divyam, I am going to send you last week homework in today or tomorrow. Okay. Also the video. I am going to send you the last week homework and the video link today or tomorrow. Okay, on your WhatsApp. So Aditya, you are showing me the homework. Is everyone enjoyed the homework of patterns?
Yeah.
Show me, Aditya. You are able to do everything. Any question for you? Any question you have?
No, sir.
So what I'm going to do, guys, is first 5 minutes we are going to discuss the homework. Please tell me, anybody has any question or query or doubt or suggestion or anything on this homework? Okay, this was the homework. We talked about patterns in last class. We talked about why patterns are important. We talked about how to identify patterns. We talked about what are the rules of patterns, correct? Good.
Yes, sir.
So this is what, and I want everyone to be on screen. Everyone should be on screen. This is what we talked about. Now, any question on any of the pattern question, or all good? Vihan. Answers are already there, so you can always cross check and ask me if any confusion. Okay? Chaitanya, good. Come on screen, good. So this is what the homework, and after the homework, did you see the answers also, right? How many of you got all correct? Is anyone who got all correct? Aditya got all correct? Perfect. So that was pattern, just the introduction. Now from today, we are going to learn very, very important and basics of mathematics. The numbers. Okay? The numbers. Who is missing again on the screen? Come on, guys. Numbers. So today we are going to talk about various type of numbers, and we are also going to talk about something very important in detail, but I will not tell you what. Let me show you, and everybody will start answering. We are going to learn number types. How many different types of numbers you know, guys? Tell me. How many different types of numbers you know? Yes, please, tell me. How many different types of numbers you know? Aditya. First Aditya, then Chaitanya. Everybody be ready. How many different types of numbers you know?
I know whole numbers, natural numbers, negative and positive numbers.
Okay.
There are pi numbers also, pi numbers.
Okay.
Other numbers, there yeah, that's it, I know, I think.
Others, please. Chaitanya.
Yes, ma'am. Sir. There are. I know two types of numbers.
Tell me.
Whole numbers and natural numbers.
Whole numbers and natural. What do you know, Skanda? Different type of numbers? There are different ways of talking about it.
I know fraction numbers, I know pi numbers, I know whole numbers.
Vihan, what is your interpretation of different types of numbers?
I know positive numbers, negative numbers, whole numbers, fraction numbers.
Good. Very good. Panash.
I know positive, negative, and neutral.
Positive, negative, neutral. What is neutral?
Neutral is like if it's not in the positive or negative.
Like what? Zero?
Yeah.
Okay. And finally, Divyam. Share. What do you know? What are different type of numbers? You know.
I know fraction numbers, whole numbers, positive numbers, negative numbers.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You know, everybody has a different way of saying, everybody has a different way of expressing. Now, if you go technically, the numbers are like natural number, whole numbers, integer, rational, irrational. We're not going to talk about it. We are going to make it fun. We are going to make it a fun way of learning. We're going to talk about different representation of numbers. Representation. So let's see what I'm trying to say. Okay, what I'm trying to say. Number types. Yes, obviously there are whole numbers, natural numbers. Obviously integers you call it, you will call it different types. But if you just talk about the natural numbers, odd number and even number. Everybody knows what is odd number, what is even number, right? What is smallest even number, Vihan? What is smallest even number, Vihan?
Even number?
What is the smallest even number?
2.
2. What about 0?
Oh yeah, 0.
So guys, I'll tell you one thing. I've done one poll few months ago. Listen carefully. I have done a poll about all my students, like across different platforms. I asked, what is 0? Is it an even number? Is it an odd number? Is it even and odd both? Is it neither even nor odd? And you will not believe 70% answer it wrong. 70% of students. So you tell me, is 0 an even number? 0 is odd number? 0 is both even and odd? 0 is neither even and nor odd? Tell me. We'll start with Divyam. Divyam, what do you think? What do you think, Divyam? Is 0 even? 0 is odd? Both, either, neither, what?
0 is even.
0 is even. Vihan? And everybody can unmute directly. Okay, Vihan. Is 0 even or odd?
Even.
0 is even. What do you think, Panash?
Even.
Chaitanya?
Sir, it is even.
Okay, Aditya?
Sir, it's neutral. It's neither
It's
even
neutral.
nor odd.
Why? What are even numbers? Who will define me what are even numbers? I'll come to neutral. There is nothing called neutral number. Guys, couple of you told me, 2 people told me neutral number. There is nothing called neutral number. Numbers are positive number, numbers are negative number. 0 is the only number which can be, sign doesn't matter. But even when sign is not there, you always take it positive. For example, you say plus 5, you write 5. It doesn't matter. But what I'm trying to ask you is, what is the definition of even number, or how do you find even number? What is even number?
AWS Taylor's.
Who will explain me what is even number? Divyam want to explain. We'll go to Divyam first.
An even number is numbers like 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10.
But how? Why 10 only? Why not 12, 40, 50, 60, 500, 600, 7,000, 20,000? Why? Why we stop at 10? It's not like that. But you are not incorrect. You are correct, but partially you can modify. Tell me, Divyam. Continue.
And I stopped there because after that they keep repeating.
No, they start repeating after 10 itself, from 10 itself. So then you should not say 10 also. So I'll tell you why. Yes, Aditya. Very good, Divyam. Yes, Aditya.
Sir, even numbers are the numbers that go on forever, but there is one condition to them. They must always be divisible by 2.
Divisible by 2. Good. Vihan, what do you want to say?
Even numbers or something that have a 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10 at the back of it.
It can be 10, it can be 12, it can be 14. The idea is, as most of you said, the basic definition of even number is any number which is divisible by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Or 0 also. Or all these numbers are divisible by 2. Or you can say they are appear in table of 2. Even 0 it is. Those are even numbers. Correct? Now, why Divyam and why Vihan stopped at 10? I'll tell you. It is a basic thing in mind that what are unique digits? We know only 10 digits in the life, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Correct, everybody? There are only 10 unique digits from 0 to 9, right, Divyam? Right, Vihan? After 9, 10 is made of 1 and 0. 12 is made of 1 and 2. 15 made is 1 over 5. After 9, everything is repetition of combination of some digits. That's why it looks like if we can do from 0 to 9, not 10, so 10 is also combination of 1 and 0, right? So that's why we say, oh, it is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. And after that, you put 0 in the end, 1 in, 2 in the end, 4 in the end. It's even number. So that's why you people stop there. It's not that everything. But very nice. Even number divisible by 2, odd numbers not divisible by 2. That's it. So everybody know odd and even, no problem. What are single digit, double digit, triple digit? Chaitanya?
What, sir?
What is single digit number, double digit number, triple digit number?
Single digit number means which have only one digit number.
Example?
Like 2, 4, 6.
Correct. What is double digit number?
And double digit number like 12, 14, and 16.
Good. What is triple digit number?
And triple digit number is that digit made of 3 digit number, like 100, 200, 300.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask one question to all of you. Okay, only the person who asks you will answer. Shall we play a game of 4 or 5 minutes? Shall we play a game for 5 minutes, guys? Okay.
Okay, sir.
So tell me, first question with Panache. Okay?
Yeah.
Guys, you have to be answering one time correct way in 10 seconds. Tell me Panache, or tell everyone Panache, which is the smallest 2-digit number?
10.
Correct. Skanda, what is the biggest 2-digit odd number? You are on mute.
99.
99. Tell Vihan which is the biggest two-digit even number.
98.
98. Divyam, smallest three-digit odd number.
101.
101. Aditya, which is the biggest? Guys, this is the important question. Think about it, Aditya. Don't do in hurry. Tell me, Aditya, the biggest three-digit odd number without repeating the digits. Biggest three-digit odd number without repeating the digit. Okay, think about it. Everybody can think and write me on chat. Biggest three-digit odd number without repeating the digit.
Ma'am, sir, I got it.
Tell me.
987.
Very good. Now tell me honestly, how many of you got it? Honestly. Skanda got it. Aditya got it. William got it. Panas got it. Vihan got it. Good. Similarly, Ken. Very good. So Divyam, it's your question now. Just tell me, Divyam, smallest three-digit even number without repeating the digit.
102.
Good, guys. Very easy. Perfect. So before we move on, let's Skanda explain to everybody. Skanda, what are doublets and what are triplets number?
Sir, doublets are two-digit numbers, sir. And
For example,
99, sir.
what else? So every two-digit number is doublet, Skanda?
Sir, 60-digit numbers, sir. 60.
Every two-digit number is a doublet, are you saying? Vihan, what is doublets?
They're kind of like the twos table.
No. What is doublet, Chaitanya? I'll come to you with Aditya.
Sir, doublets are numbers that are repeated, just like 99, 88, 77.
Good. Aditya, what is triplets?
Triplets are the numbers that are repeated like 999, 1999, that kind of.
Panas, which is the smallest triplet?
The smallest triplet is 111.
Very good. Divyam, which is the biggest even doublet? Divyam. Biggest even doublet. Divyam has to answer.
92.
No, doublet. What is doublet, Divyam? Doublet are those two-digit numbers where both the digits are same. Correct? Like 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 71, 88, 99 and 11. Correct? So Divyam, you have to tell me which is the biggest even doublet. Think about it. Tell me, Aditya.
Sir, the biggest even doublet is 88.
88, Divyam, right? Because 88 is doublet and the two-digit number. Tell me, Vihan, which is the smallest triplet which is even? Yes, Vihan.
222.
Very good. Very good. Let's check how many of you can solve this. Is everybody enjoying this game? Game of numbers?
Yes, sir.
Doublets,
Yes.
triplets, pair. No, I am going to put one question on the whiteboard. And I really want to see how many of you can solve it. Okay? I really want to see. Let's see.
Okay, sir.
Take your time. I want you to answer on the chat box. Okay? Everybody put a hi on the chat box and check whether your chat box is working or not. Everybody put a hi on the chat box and see chat box is working or not.
It's working.
Perfect. Perfect. Everybody should check. Yes. Take your time. Nobody will speak the answer. Everybody will write answer on chat.
Okay, sir.
Add 2 digit and tell me the answer of this. Write on chat. Only the answer. Let's see how many of you do it correctly. There is no speed here. It's all about correct or wrong. Okay, Skanda gave his answer. Okay. Okay. It's 198. Correct, everybody? 2 digit biggest even number is 98. 3 digit smallest even number is 100. So 198 is the answer. Very easy. Okay. Why it is 1616, Divyam? Just tell me your views. Maybe something different we can express. Yes, Divyam, please. You can unmute, please.
Because I forgot. I added 88 and 88.
Okay. No problem. You added 88 and 8. So difficult then. But you are clear about this? Correct. So we talked about odd numbers, even number, doublets, triplets, 2-digit number, single digit, 3-digit number. That is one way of looking at the numbers. Correct, everybody? Other way of looking at it, which all of you were saying earlier, is this. Let's again come back to this. We talked about this. Other way is this, which some of you said, right? Whole number, natural number, correct. Whole number, positive and negative. When you put positive and negative number together, it becomes integers, and then fractions, and then decimal number. Correct? Tell me very quickly, Panash, one example of negative number.
-100.
-100. Tell me, we have one example of positive number.
10.
10. Tell me 2 examples of whole number, Aditya, which are more than 40 but less than 60.
2 examples of whole numbers which are more than
40 but less than 60.
okay. More than 40 but less than 60. The answer is 58 and 59, I can say.
Correct? It can be anything. So everybody knows whole number, positive or negative number. So which number is bigger? Positive numbers are bigger or negative numbers is bigger?
Positive numbers are bigger.
Okay. Divyam, 20 or negative 50, which is bigger? One is positive 20, one is negative 50. Which is bigger?
-50 is lower than
Correct.
positive.
Because negative numbers are always smaller than positive numbers, right? For example, Chaitanya, if I say 5, then Chaitanya, unmute. If I say 5, and if I say negative 200, which is bigger?
Sir, +5, because -200 is lesser because this is a sign of minus.
Correct. And you know what is, how you explain the negative numbers, Kanda? If I say -7, it means what? It means 7 less than 0, right? What is -7 mean? You are on mute, Skanda.
-7.
-7 means what? It is 7 lesser than 0.
Yeah, ma'am.
So tell Skanda, everyone, -7 and -10, which one is smaller?
So -10, sir.
Because
since sir 10 is more than 7, sir, in negative, sir, 10 is lesser than more than 7, sir.
Right. Negative 7 is 7 less than 0. Negative 10 is like a 10 less than 0. So negative is smaller. If you have come on screen. So this we all know about whole number, positive number, negative number. Now, who will tell me what are fractions and why do we need fractions? Yes, Vihan, what are fractions and why we need?
Fractions are like a third or a fifth of something. So it would be like this pizza has 1/2 left.
Okay. Yes, Aditya, how will you define what is fraction?
Fractions, sir, mostly when you just, there is one whole number and we want to break up that number into smaller pieces.
Okay.
That the method and what we get as a result is called as a fraction. So all those fractions added together will form one whole.
Very good. Panas, why do you need fraction in your life? Do you really need fraction number in your life? Why?
A fraction is like that much of the like 4 pieces of a pizza that had 8 pieces is left, or if you want to break a number like Aditya said.
Correct. For example, let Divyam, for example, suppose we don't know fraction. Okay, Divyam, come on screen, Divyam, unmute. And let's say Vihan, unmute. Vihan and Divyam, unmute. Let's say Divyam and Vihan are friends. Just assume, okay? Let's say Divyam and Vihan are friends. So Divyam have put a rule. Divyam has how many chocolates? 3. Okay? Please assume you don't know fraction, you don't know decimal number. Divyam has 3 chocolates. And Divyam and Vihan are very, very good friends. But Divyam has a very clear rule. Divyam will say, I'll not give less chocolates to Vihan because he's my friend. But Divyam says, I'm very honest, I will not give more also. So I want to divide 3 chocolates exactly equally between Vihan and Divyam. How will you do Vihan and how will you do Divyam? Tell me, Divyam.
You would get, so first I would give Vihan 1 chocolate,
Okay.
and the last chocolate we would split in half.
But there's no number called half. In whole number, per number, there's no number called half, right?
2/4.
So this means that is the reason that you need some kind of a number which is called fraction or decimal, right? I'm explaining why we need it. Because when Divya was trying to divide 3 chocolates between Vihan and Divyam, he's unable to do it. He gave 1 to Vihan, he gave 1 to himself. Remaining 1 chocolate he has to break in the part. Correct, Divyam?
Sir,
Yes.
this one we can also use it by fractions, sir. When
That's the point
Vihan
I'm asking. So Aditya,
and Divyam
yes,
want to share the chocolate, they have to give each other 1, and then the last 1 chocolate they have to break it up but since there is no term called half in mathematics, we say it as 0.5 or 1 by 2.
you're right, Aditya. So I'm explaining the same thing. That's why I'm saying why we need fraction, because fraction means you're breaking a number into part. You say fraction means part of a whole. Everybody should write this. What are fraction? The definition of fraction, what is a fraction? It's a part of a whole. Because what Divyam has done is, say Divyam was having chocolate number 1, chocolate number 2, chocolate number 3, correct? So what Divyam has done it, Divyam has broken the chocolate. Why? Divyam said, okay, this chocolate Vihan will take, this Divyam will take. What about third one? He broken the third chocolate into part. He said, this will Vihan will take, this Divyam will take. What is fraction? Fraction is part of a whole. So if I ask you what is a fraction, Aditya or Vihan or Panash or Skanda or Chaitanya or Divyam, sir, fraction is part of a whole. That's it. Agree or not? So Divyam will say, sir, I'll give Vihan 1.5. Correct? It's a fraction. So if I ask you again, Vihan, now, what is a fraction? What will you say?
Part of a whole.
Part of a whole. Can everybody give one example of a fraction? We'll start. Skanda, quickly give me one example of fraction. Very fast. Skanda. Everybody unmute. One give example of fraction quickly, Skanda. You're on mute. Guys, everybody should be on mute, please.
Sir, we have 5 chocolates, sir.
No, just give me number. Just give me number. That's it.
5, sir, 5.
5 is not a fraction. Chaitanya,
Sir, 1/4.
1/4. Panash,
4 divided by no.
4 divided
2
by
upon
9.
4. 2
2
upon
upon
4.
4.
Yeah, 4 divided
Give me
by
Vihan one example. Skanda, be ready. I'll come again.
7 out of 10.
Give me any example of fraction.
1, 2.
1/2. Tell me one example.
Sir,
Aditya.
1/6, sir. 1/6.
Skanda says 1/6. Aditya.
Sir, 4 3/2 or 11/2.
Correct. There are so many examples of there are millions of or infinite fractions, right, everybody? Is everybody understood what is fraction or not?
Yes.
Now I am going to show you a diagram also of some fractions. Okay. See, we are going to learn fraction in detail today. I gave you initially idea that why we need fraction. Correct, Divyan? I gave the idea why you need fraction in your life. Because Divyan want to divide 3 chocolate between he and Vihan. He cannot do unless we know the fraction or decimal. Decimal we'll talk about later. When you do decimal, today we are going to do more fraction. Look at the picture and please tell me. Only the person who is asking will tell, okay? Do you see this? First, let me show you some example and then you will tell me, okay, not this one. So, let me show you an example and then, do you see the example? So, read the first diagram. How many green parts out of total parts? This circle, first circle Vihan, is how many parts?
1/2.
1/2, because full one circle is divided into 2 parts. Chaitanya, read this diagram.
Sir, 1/3.
1/3 because one full circle divided into 3 parts. Panash, read this diagram.
1/5.
1/5. Skanda, read this diagram.
1/6.
1/6. Explain this diagram, Divyam.
1/8.
And explain Aditya the last diagram.
1/9.
1/9. Got it, guys? Now, right side there are more diagram, 1/4, 1/7, 1/10. What they are showing? They are showing part of a whole, correct? One part of total. So why we are saying 1/9? Aditya? Why
Sir,
we are saying 1/9?
They're showing that 9 is the total, and out of that, only one single part.
Is clear. With color. Because 9 is the total parts, including the green one. Correct, everybody? And out of this 9, 1 is green. So they say 1 of 9 or 1/9. Right? Let's look at one more. Let's look at this. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to ask one question each of you. Then you will answer me. Let me make it big first. And let me make it little bit of this side. Are you able to see everyone full screen? My screen of my phone. You are seeing the fractions, right? We'll start with Panash. Panash, first diagram. What will be answer? 1/4 or 1/2 or 4/7 or 1/6?
1/2.
Why?
Because it's a half of a whole circle.
Very nice. Second question. Vihan, the yellow one, the second one. What you will call it?
1/3.
Correct. Because
1 out of 3 pieces are colored.
good. Tell me, Divya, what you call the next one?
1/4.
1/4. Because
There are 4 pieces and only one is being taken
correct.
away.
Skanda, look at the board and tell me this one, fourth one.
1/6, sir.
1 by 6 because 1 out of 6 is colored. Tell me the next one. Chaitanya, this one.
Sir, 2/4 because there is one circle of which is 4 parts and 2 of the parts are colored.
Very good. And last question. Tell me, Divyam, how do you explain to all of us?
2/3.
2/3, right? So simple. Perfect. Let's do one more last exercise before we go more deep. Let's do this one now. What I want all of you to do is, let me see whether I can make it more bigger. Is visible, right?
Yep, sir.
Okay. Now, I'll tell the name and you will tell me the answer. Tell me, Skanda, the first one. Everybody will do?
The 1 by 3, sir. 1 by 3.
The first one is 1 by 3? No.
4 by 3, sir. 2 by 4, sir. 2 by 4.
Skanda, correct, but you are doing very fast. Relax. 2 by 4 is correct. Next one, tell me, Chaitanya.
Yes, sir. There is 5 parts of 2
How
upon
you write the fraction for this?
2/5.
Correct. Next, Panash.
3/1/3.
1/3. Next is Aditya.
Sir, it's 1/4.
1/4. Next, this one is Vihan.
2/10.
2/10. Good. Next is Divyam.
3/8.
3/8. Next is again Panash.
2/1.
Next 2/1.
1/2.
1/2. Next is Chaitanya.
Yes, sir. There is 5 parts of a figure. Sir, 4/5.
4/5. Skanda.
There's 8, sir. There's 8 pieces, sir. 5 are colored, sir.
So how you read the fraction?
The 5 by 8, sir.
5 by 8. What is this? Panash.
1/4.
1/4. Vihan
2/3.
and Aditya.
That's 2 by 3.
So is everybody very clear about fraction is easy or difficult?
Easy.
Too easy?
Easy.
But we are going to do much more. This is just a fraction. So everybody know what is fraction. Now, what are types of fraction? What are types of fraction? Who knows type of fraction? So we'll talk about everyone. I want first, Aditya, tell me any one type of fraction. Any one type.
Mixed fraction.
Mixed fraction. Then Vihan, tell me any other type.
Improper.
Improper. Divyam, tell me another type.
Proper fractions.
Panash, any other type?
No, I don't know.
No. Skanda, any other type?
Sir, no, sir.
Chaitanya, any other type?
Sir, like fraction.
Anybody, any other type?
Sir,
Yes.
unlike fractions,
Anybody other type?
equivalent fractions, you're just typing it.
Anybody, any other type? Yes, there are so many types. You are saying no, there are so many types, right?
Algar fractions.
Yeah, this is I'll tell you. Okay. Got it, guys? Fractions?
Yep, sir.
Yep, sir. Tell me honestly, how many were you knowing all? No one knows you.
I know everything except vulgar fraction.
Okay. We'll talk about it.
Also, no, sir. Everything, sir.
So tell me, Vihan.
Vulgar.
So tell me, Vihan, and to Vihan, you tell everyone what is a proper fraction. Tell everyone.
Proper fraction is where it's like 2/3 or 4/8.
That is the example. But how you define? It's an example you said. But how you define it?
If it's like something like 8/2, then that's an improper fraction. So if it's low, so it has to be lower than the bottom number.
Okay. How do you define Aditya?
Sir, I define proper fraction as the numerator should be less than the denominator.
So before we say Aditya, you are right. Before we say Aditya, Skanda, can you tell everyone of us what is the numerator means?
So the numerator is the top part. So it tells how
Numerator is
many.
the top part of the fraction, right? The number on the top of line.
So it tells out of how many pieces are there, so how
If
many.
I put a line, if I put 3 here, if I put 5 here, which is the numerator, Chaitanya?
3.
So 3.
3 is the numerator. And tell Panash, what is 5 called?
5 is called the denominator.
Is everybody clear about what is the numerator, what is denominator?
Yes, sir.
And this is the vinculum bar or line. So now tell Aditya what is proper fraction, because first you explain what is numerator, what is denominator. Yes, Aditya. What is proper fraction?
Proper fraction is the condition in where the numerator is lesser than the denominator.
What everybody? Proper fraction is, you should always say like that. So Vihan, you say, sir, numerator is smaller or lesser than denominator. Got it? That is, let me write here in a different color. Numerator is smaller than denominator. So tell me now, if that is the case, what is improper fraction, Divyam?
Improper fraction is when the fraction is like smaller than
See, it's all about
the
when numerator is
bigger
bigger
is
than
bigger
denominator.
than
Everybody write down if you don't remember this. Right? Divyam? Numerator is bigger, improper. Numerator is smaller, proper. Is it clear, everyone? Divyam? Skanda, everyone is clear? What is proper, improper? It depends upon whether
Numerator.
numerator is bigger or denominator is bigger. So now the question comes, Skanda or Panash or Aditya or anyone. But which fraction you will call when numerator is equal to denominator? Which fraction it is?
The vulgar fraction, the vulgar fraction.
No.
So
Sir, is it called this full complete fraction?
If I say 5/5, is it proper fraction or improper fraction?
One whole, sir.
You are right,
Whole number,
Skanda.
sir.
5/5 is 1. You will not call it fraction, you will call it whole. I tricked you guys, okay? There is no fraction. You will say, sir, it is a whole number. When numerator and denominator are equal, it is not a fraction. It's a whole number. I tricked all of you. Correct? Is everyone
Yes,
clear
sir.
here? Very good,
Yes.
Skanda. Very good. So, that is how your fraction works. So, everybody has noted down what is proper, what is improper.
Yeah.
So, Panash, it's your turn to tell everyone if you know what is a mixed fraction.
Maybe mixed one maybe is like sometimes the numerator is bigger, sometimes the denominator.
Sir,
Because there is a clear name of when the numerator is bigger, it is improper. When numerator is smaller, it is proper. Chaitanya, I'll go to Chaitanya. Wait, Aditya, wait.
mixed fraction, like there is a whole number in the side and there is a fraction.
You are right. There is a part and a whole. For example, we write 5.5. Right, Chaitanya? Right, Aditya? Correct?
Yes, sir.
What is mixed fraction? Where there is a whole number also and there is a fraction also. Like
Whole number, this mixed fraction, it's usually used like whenever you're buying groceries or something, you take 5 kgs of groceries and there is some kg left, and of that, if you're taking 5 1/2, it means we're taking 5 kgs and 5.5 kg.
So you are right, Aditya, but it's not every grocery, it can everywhere in the world. We can use mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means part and a whole. So now tell me everyone, very quickly, I read this. Mixed fraction, 5.5, 3.5, 7 1/4, 8 1/4.
But sir,
Wait. 9 2 1/3. Sorry.
Sir, there is one specialty with the mixed fraction.
Uh-huh.
It can be turned into an improper fraction.
We'll talk about it. You are right, Aditya. We'll talk about it. But is everybody understood all the mixed fraction? No, I want Vihan to give me one example of mixed fraction. Yes, Vihan.
Okay.
2 wholes and 1/2. And I was also gonna say that improper fractions, you can turn them into
Right.
mixed
We can turn them
numbers.
into mixed. So we'll learn all of this. But what you're trying to do is, what are mixed fraction, part and whole? So you can say, sir, the example is 2.5. Divyam, give me 2 examples of mixed fraction. Divyam, any 2 examples of mixed fraction? Everybody ready with 2 examples? I'm going to ask you. Tell me some difference. Yes, Divyam.
Which fraction?
Mixed fraction examples.
Mixed fraction.
You understood mixed fraction or no?
Huh?
Did you understand mixed fraction, or shall I explain again? Shall I explain again, Divyam? So Divyam, mixed fractions are those fractions which has a whole number and a fraction. 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 Both are there. For example, Divyam, let me write is in green. If I write 5 1/4, correct? This 5 is a whole number, right? Full number. And 1/4 is what? Fraction. You call this full as a mixed fraction. Okay? Can you give me 2 examples now, Divyam? Any 2 examples of mixed fraction?
6
6 and a half.
2
6 and 2/4. 6 and 3/5. 6 and 1/4. 6 and 7/9. Correct? Can you tell me one more, Divyam?
5 and 3/6.
Very good. 5 and 3 6. Can you give me, Chaitanya, 2 examples very quickly? Mixed fraction
Sir?
examples.
2 examples are 2 4/5 and 5 6/2.
Very good. No, I'll tell you one thing about here, guys. You all are right, but before I ask you more examples, when you write mixed fraction, you don't write improper. You don't write bigger number on the top. For example, if you write 3, this is a mixed fraction, right, Chaitanya?
Yes, sir.
But generally, if you write like this, this is bad. This one is bad. Why this is bad? Don't write big number on the top. Big number should always be in bottom. Okay? Can you give me one more example, Chaitanya?
Sir, like 2 3/4 and 6 9/10.
Very nice, Chaitanya. Panash, can you give me 2 examples?
1 and 1 to 1.
1 and 2/3.
Yeah, 2/3. And 1 and 4/3.
4/3 is not good because
Oh yeah.
bigger number we don't put on top.
Then 3/4.
Right. So 3/4. Can you give me one more example, Skanda?
Sir, 5 6/4.
No, don't put top big number on top.
Oh, sir, 4/6, sir.
4/6 or 4/5. Tell me one more example.
Sir, 7 8/2/8. 8/8. 8 by 10.
Correct. Aditya, give me very different example, Aditya. Shock everyone. Give me very different example, Aditya. Aditya, your turn.
Million.
Aditya, your turn. Unmute. Read it out. Read it out. You have to read it.
Sir, my examples like 698 by 100, or we can say 198 and 300 198 392 by 482.
Correct. Guys, see the example. Idea is write a full number and a fraction. That's it.
Sir, there's actually one more rule. There is two more rules in mixed fraction, and they are like whenever the mixed fraction is in its normal form, like what we are writing examples now, the fraction part of the mixed fraction, always the numerator should be lesser than the denominator.
I told that, Aditya, right? Aditya, I told that, right?
And also there's another rule. When we convert it into improper fraction, the denominator must be lesser than the numerator. It's just like the improper and proper fraction.
You are right, Aditya. So we are going to learn all of this, Aditya. Okay? Is now everybody clear? I want Divyam to give me 2 more examples. I want Vihan to give me 2 more examples before we close on mixed fractions. Divyam, give me 2 examples of mixed fraction, please. Because I want every student to be very clear about fractions and mixed fraction before you go. Tell me.
5. Vulgar.
Yes, Divyam. 5.
3/6.
Very good. Tell me one more. Any one more. Tell me. Wait. Let Divyam tell.
5, 8, 5, 4, 8.
5, 4, 8 is correct. Thank you. Guys, mute others, please. Divyam, are you clear about what is mixed fraction, right?
वीडियो ऑफ कर दिया
Right, Divyam?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
So, mixed fraction is fraction where a whole number is there and a part is there. Is anyone any question on mixed fraction?
Nope.
Perfect. Thank you, Aditya. Thank you, everyone. Yes, right, Aditya. Now, we talked about mixed, we talked about improper, we talked about proper. What are like fractions, Panash?
Like,
Any
I
idea?
don't know. No.
Any idea, Skanda, what is like fractions?
For example, sir. Yeah.
No, not example. What are like fractions?
When the numerator is smaller than the addition.
No. Like
Sir,
fraction, Aditya?
yes, sir. Like fractions are a group of numbers, like 4 or 5, 6, any numbers, but their denominators have to be the same. This makes like fractions very easy to add and subtract, because
Correct. So we are going to, right, Aditya? So what we are learning now here is what are like fractions. So Skanda, Divyam, Vihan, Panash, Chaitanya, like fraction means denominators are equal. How? Let's check. If I write 3/7 and write 4/7, are they like fraction or not, Vihan?
Yes.
They are.
Yes.
Correct. Tell me, Panash, if I write 5/11 and if I write 2/11, are they like fraction or not, Panash?
Yes.
They are. Tell me, Skanda, if I write, guys, listen very carefully. Skanda, if I write 7/9 and 9/7, are they like fraction or not, Skanda?
No,
They
sir.
are no. Why no?
Sir, because the denominator It's different, sir.
Correct. Divyam,
Different
very
numbers,
good.
sir.
Very good. So Divyam, if I say 5 by 9 and 1 by 9, Divyam, are they like fraction or not?
Yes.
Yes, because denominators are equal. Do you want to give me one more example, Divyam, of like fractions?
Of like fractions.
Tell me any.
6
6 over
10
and
2 over 10.
very good. Is everybody clear about like fractions?
Yes, sir.
So what are unlike fractions? Where denominators are not equal, obviously, right?
Yep, sir. For example, the example
1 by 2, 1 by 2, 2 by 3.
So unlike fractions are where denominators are not equal. Denominators
Are not equal.
not equal. So easy or not?
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
For example, listen everybody.
Like fraction, sir.
If I say 5 by 7 and if I say 2 by 5, are they like fraction or not like fraction?
They are unlike fractions,
Is everybody clear? Panas, Chaitanya,
Yep. Yep.
Can you give Chaitanya one more example of like fractions, Chaitanya? If you are there.
Sir, one examples of like fraction are 1 upon 9 and 2 upon 9.
Perfect. So everybody knows about mixed, improper, proper, like and unlike. Now equivalent fraction, we are going to learn it later when we are going to learn the multiplication of fraction, division of fraction.
And
Yes,
vulgar?
Welcome. Vihan, you want to say something? Ask something.
I was gonna say what equivalent fractions are.
Sorry?
I was gonna say what equivalent fractions are.
Tell me please.
Equivalent fractions are when, let's say you have half a pizza and you have 2/4 of a pizza,
Yes.
and 2/4 equal a half, so they're equal.
Right. You are right. So we are going to learn equivalent fraction when you do multiplication. Okay? We will restore. So what is vulgar fraction? Vulgar fraction is very rarely used in higher levels. Vulgar fraction is about where denominator is ending with 9.
Denominator is 9.
Vulgar means denominator ends with 9. For example, I'll give you examples, okay? If I say 4 over 9, it's a vulgar fraction. If I say 3 over 29, this is also vulgar fraction. If I say 7 over 49, this is also vulgar fraction. If I say 8 over 209, this is also vulgar fraction. If I say, wait Prakash, if I say 3 over 299, also vulgar fraction. Okay? Tell me, Panash.
Why did they make especially vulgar? Why can't it be like just normal proper fraction or improper?
Yes.
Why
See,
is it special?
why it's special? Because when you use these vulgar fractions, so there is something called you learn in your higher level maths in grade 8 or 9, rational irrational numbers. Okay. When you learn in higher grade, you learn irrational numbers. Rational number, you learn something about repetition, non-repetition, termination, non-termination. Because when this 7 by 49, their answer will be very like, it will become non-terminating or it will become repetition answer. You'll
Or
get
maybe
something like dot. Sorry?
my father told me like there are some numbers that are like never end. You can't divide them or do fraction.
Those we call it non-terminating and non-recurring.
Yes, sir.
You're going to learn in grade 8 and 9, those, that's why we use vulgar fraction a lot. Yes, please.
Sir, actually, I've heard of these kind of fractions. They mostly when I get questions like divide the numbers to their least form, to decimals. I get, whenever I do it, I try to do it, but it still goes like 38.5. Forever it goes on.
So you are going to learn in grade 8 this, that what are irrational numbers, what are non-terminating. There you can let's play a game. Yes, please, Chetan.
Okay.
Sir, I also know a number. In my maths class in my school, my ma'am told a fraction like 22 upon 7. 7 is a divisor and 22 is the
Dividend.
dividend. And
I
there
cannot
is
see you. Chaitanya, come on screen. Yes, 22 by 7. 7 is divisor, 22 is dividend. 22 by 7 is what?
when we add decimal to it, it goes forever.
Correct. That we call it non-terminating numbers. Okay. So let's play a game. I want everyone to write the answers. Okay. Everybody write the answer. What is the answer for A, B, C, D? I'm going to give you a lot of questions
In the notebook or in the chat?
on the chat. Notebook also you have to write first and then tell me on chat. This many questions I'm going to ask you. Okay. You have to find out type of a fraction. Okay. Find out type of fraction. You just write one word. Is it proper? Is it improper? Is it mixed? Is it what? Okay. I'm going to write all the questions. Then you tell me all the questions. Then you tell me. Nobody will speak. Okay. Here. It's a test kind of thing. It's a game kind of thing. First question is 3 by 11. Next question is 200,000 by 7. Third question is 5 and a quarter. This question is 700 by 31. Next question is 24. Next question is 6. Next question is 5.12. Next question is 7 to 9. Next question is last question is 200 and guys write down answer for all of this. I am going to ask randomly anyone any question. Okay, let's see. You first do your notebook. Okay guys, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. I am going to ask one or two questions to each of you. Everybody should be on the screen. We should clearly learn what is different type of fractions. Divya, are you enjoying? Good. First, we'll start with Vihan. Vihan, just tell me the answer for A. Which type of fraction is A, Vihan?
Proper.
Very good. Proper fraction. Chaitanya, second answer, please.
Sir, it is improper.
Very good. Aditya, third answer, please. You are on mute, Aditya. You are on mute, Aditya.
Sorry, sir, some mic problem. What was the question again?
Question number C.
Question number C, the answer is mixed fraction.
Mixed fraction. Thank you. Tell me, Divyam, option question number D. Divyam, unmute and tell me the answer for question number D. 700 by 31 is which fraction? Yes.
Improper.
Improper. You are correct. Improper is correct. Very nice, Divyam. Tell me, Skanda, which fraction is E? Where is Skanda gone? Skanda is there, yes.
Sir, one whole, sir.
Whole, not a fraction. Correct? Tell me, Vihan, the next one, F.
Whole.
Whole, not a fraction. Tell me, Aditya. Next one. You're on mute, Aditya. Unmute, please.
Okay, sir. Next one, it's a decimal, not a
The
fraction.
decimal, not a fraction. Next one, Chaitanya, 7 to 9.
Okay, sir. It is a mixed fraction.
Good. Tell me, Vihan.
Improper.
Improper. And tell Panache, the last one.
Last one is a whole fraction.
Now, 203/4. No.
Whole fraction is like the fraction, like
Whole
one
is
whole
not
number.
whole is not a fraction.
No, I meant that fraction. Wasn't it named whole
You forgot
fractions?
the
The
name.
one.
No, mixed fraction.
Ah, yeah, mixed.
You forgot the name. I know you are knowing it. Mixed fraction. Whole is not a fraction. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, everyone.
Yes.
Fraction and now, if I ask you one thing,
Whole.
what I want you to do is make pairs of like fractions. I want first of all Chaitanya to tell me out of this which pair you can make.
Sir, I think 7/11 and 2/11.
This is the like fraction pair. Good. Tell me, Vihan, which any other pair can you make?
4, 9 and 2, 9.
Correct. Now tell me, Aditya, can this 7
Yes,
by
sir.
11 also club with anyone else to make a like fraction?
Yeah,
Which one?
it can club with the 7/11, 2/11.
Okay.
group.
I wrote 7 by 11 by mistake multiple times. Sorry. Let me make it 3 by 11. So this 3 by 11 will be grouped with which like fractions?
7/11. Like
Correct, everybody? So we can
And
say
2 by-
this, and these are like fraction. Everybody agree or not?
Agree, sir.
Good. So tell
5
me,
by
Pana.
7 have
Yes.
any pair.
Sorry?
5 by 7 does not have any pair.
That's it. That's what I'm about to ask you and you answered already. Good. That is how it is. Like fraction, unlike fraction, all fraction types. Obviously, we have to also learn next time how to convert, how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide, right? But you know what? Fractions are most important for next few years because you get a lot of fraction questions in different kind of topics, right? So fraction you have to be master. You have to master fraction. Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody any question on fractions? Anybody any question on fractions?
Sir,
Yes,
fractions in my exam, sir.
Is it when?
14th December, sir.
Good. So before that, tomorrow we are going to learn more on fractions. We are going to learn how to convert, how to add, subtract, multiply, divide. We can try all this. But no, first I'll tell you before that, fraction operations are very easy. But you have to understand, I'll tell you my way of how to use hands, how to do the fraction, addition, multiplication easily. Okay? We are that's what going to learn. Cool. Enough for today?
Yes, sir.
Anybody any question?
No, sir.
Did you enjoy Vihan? Skanda? Chaitanya? I am going to send homework after tomorrow's class. We'll complete fraction today and tomorrow. And then we are going to send the homework. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes, please. Divyam, what do you want to say? How was your experience, Divyam, first class?
For mixed fractions,
Yes, please.
how do you find out what the whole number is?
No, the number on the left side, the big number is a whole number.
So how
For
would you
example-
know?
Means what? Suppose if I write a fraction like this, 5 and a quarter. So 5 is a whole number. So please ask me a question again because I'm not still clear about the question. Please ask me, Divyam, again.
So how do you find out what the whole number is?
The number on the left side, this is known as the whole number, whole part of the fraction. This whole. And this one is the
Fraction.
fractional part. Okay.
This would be how it would be written.
This is how you write it. The left
Yeah,
side
2
number is
and
on
one.
the left side number is the whole part, whole number, and the right side part is the fractional part. For
So
example,
2/3.
there are always two numbers. For example, if I write 25 3/4, you will say, sir, this is the whole number of it. This is the fractional part of it. Okay. Whichever number is coming with the bar and this, wait, whichever number is appearing with the bar, this is the fractional part, right or not?
Yep, sir.
Right, Divyam?
Right, sir.
Whichever,
Yes.
wait, guys, whichever number is coming with the bar, that's the fractional part. And whichever number on the left side is the whole part. That together is a mixed fraction.
Okay, sir.
Did I answer? Wait, guys, did I answer your question, Divyam?
Yeah.
Are you 100% clear, or you can ask me further question?
It's clear.
Perfect. Yes. Anybody want to ask me any other question?
No, sir.
Anybody want to say anything before we close?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please, Chaitanya.
I can tell you a thing. You write a question on the whiteboard that 5 upon 4.
Yes.
We can multiply 4 by 5 plus 1 upon 4 is equal to 21 upon 4. It can be an improper fraction.
It is known as conversion. You are right. It is like how you convert the mixed fraction into improper. Right. We want to learn tomorrow. Yes. You are very right, Chaitanya. So today we learn fraction and types. Tomorrow we are going to convert. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Come on time. No delay. Bye bye. Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
So,
Thank
have a
you.
nice day, sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye. Divyam, you
Bye-bye.
enjoyed it?
Yeah. Have a nice day.
So thank you, Chaitanya, Vihan, Pranash, and everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.